Yes. There we go. Hey, how's it going, guys? Man, I really do need that like stream starting screen thing. Like I'm used to it now with all the Expedition 33 and the Metal Gear streams. Like now, this just feels weird, just like starting and it's my face. My wife's gonna kill me when she sees this. That's gonna be like one of my like most said phrases. My wife's gonna kill me. But welcome everybody. I decided to do this little surprise chill stream because I didn't really have a game planned for you guys today. It took me too long to decide what game I was gonna play, and in fact I'm not even sure because I'll talk about it in a second. What's up, Punk? Yep, I'm 30 years old. I'm going to be 30 years old. I'll get to that in a second. But anyway, yeah, I didn't really have a game planned for you guys, and I'm like, I've been doing so good just streaming consistently every Saturday and Sunday, and even like other days on the week, right? So I'm like, I feel like I got to do something, just like a chill stream, whether it's like an hour or 2 hours, just like to talk with you guys. And I figured we could do it because I know at least there's like 2 videos that you guys have been wanting me to react for a while, and I haven't done it yet. No, it's not the extreme gameplays God of War 3 no hit run or whatever challenge she did. Okay, I have nothing against that video. I just like those videos are long and I just don't feel like watching them right now. I'm talking about the new gameplay demo for Phantom Blade Zero, and it was a couple weeks ago. Ghost of Yote, like I still haven't watched the state of play yet, and I'm like, man, when you get my age, man, you kids enjoy your time, man, because I'm old now. I'm old, and I just feel like time just isn't enough. Before I would just go on IGN, back when I used to like IGN. When I was a kid, a teenager, I would just go on IGN and just watch every single trailer, every single demo, even for games that I wouldn't play, man. And it's just like I can't do that anymore. It's just not possible. So we're gonna be doing that, and we might also be playing some Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. I think I'm saying that right, because the company gave me the game for free, and again, I didn't give it a proper, you know, opportunity, and I feel like maybe we could try a little bit more. I don't know how long I'm gonna play for that. I also want to watch someone recommended a while ago the Expedition 33 development process or something, which they said was really interesting. And since I'm such a huge fan of Expedition 33 now, I figured I'd watch that too. But what's up? All I see is Dean's I see all of you, but the first one I look at is Dean because he's #1 in the chat, and it says Freya's Fit revealed video review. I have a couple of pics of Freya's feet, believe it or not. I don't think that's hard to believe, right? Phantom Blade is a copycat of RDR? The fuck is RDR? We'll get into that. The other thing I want to say, now that we started off like talking about how old I am and all that crap, I have to like remind you guys once again of my birthday party, okay? I feel like as many things with Captain Kuba, with the Captain Kuba channel, I should have done this earlier. We still have time though. We still have time for it to be kind of fun, and I am gonna do like a video kind of announcing it. Who was scratching the post? It's Sasha. I'm gonna make a short video announcing the post later on. But what I do want to remind you guys of is, and it is something that it's more time sensitive, okay? Because look, we have like a whole thing planned, and we're gonna be I'm gonna be like, sorry, I should have said that I ate a bowl of pasta like right before eating this, right before starting the stream, and I'm just kind of like groggy now. I came at this like, I'm gonna stream, man, for like 20 hours, and I'm like, I ate some pasta, and I'm like, I want to go take a nappy, okay? But the point is, like, we're gonna be doing a lot of things. We're gonna be playing, you know, games with the chat. Sasha, what the fuck? Did you guys hear that? She's like, meow. Anyway, we're gonna be playing games with the chat. I'm gonna be baking a cake. Well, I'm gonna let the chat choose like the pizza toppings. You guys can put anchovies if you want. And something else that my wife and I came up with an idea was having a gift reception. And every time I talk about this, I feel weird because it really does sound like I want gifts from you guys, okay? And I have to reiterate every time I say this, okay, that these are gag gifts, okay? These are not real gifts. I don't need these things. We created this idea because we thought it would be funny for our reactions. In fact, I have not seen the items yet. You can find the items by clicking on this link here, okay? And I told my wife not to make them expensive, like anything, like things like are under $20 or something. I don't know how much, what the cap on the money was, but you don't have to do this. 2 people already bought it, and that's enough. 3 people bought 2 gifts, and that's enough. But I'm just saying, like, if you want to see me like react and put on or like eat weird gifts, you can go on the registry and get them. Again, I am forbidden from clicking on that link. I cannot do it. I want to so bad, because in the last stream, my wife and I talked about maybe a couple of butt plugs. I think that's far enough into the video where I'm not gonna get demonetized. And I don't know if she put that in. I told her not to put sexy stuff in it as jokes, okay? But I wouldn't be surprised if we find some anal beads or something in there. Anyway, if you want to get like a funny gift so I can react to it, you can click on that link. Now let me get to the chat. Let me go back to the chat here. I'm gonna read the chat for a little bit, and then we get straight into we'll get straight into jumping into the reactions and all that shit. Oh, I mean, the other thing I needed to mention, ask you guys, is about the so next week's the game that I'm gonna be streaming. I'm sorry that like a wow connection was lost there for a second. The game that I'm gonna be playing next week, as you guys know, I recently finished Expedition 33 and I loved it. And I asked my members to vote for something for what game I was gonna be playing next, right? And I'll show you guys again. And the winner is Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. However, I don't know why the British accent. As some of you may know, Darksiders 4 recently got announced, okay? And like I said in my video, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Darksiders. I'm just gonna flat out and say it. And some people make fun of me because I got the name of Fury wrong. I called her Wrath and shit. The point is, I do like it to some extent. I like Darksiders 1, one of my favorite action games of all time. And even Darksiders 2 has one of my favorite stories in the action genre, okay? But I have not played, at least fully, Darksiders 3 yet, okay? I have it. I bought it years ago, and I think I began to stream it, but I never finished it. I have heard that that is the worst Darksiders game, but I was going to ask, and maybe I'll even put it up to like a members poll right now here on the channel to see if they prefer to watch me play Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time or Darksiders 3. I don't know like where the community is kind of heading to. I don't know how many of you guys are interested in Darksiders. The reaction / my thoughts on video on the Darksiders 4 reveal got pretty good views for what I've been getting lately. So I don't know if people are more interested in that than Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. I feel bad for Luke because I think he's the one who recommended Prince of Persia. Kuba will get a God of War tattoo for his birthday. 100% true. You know what's funny, Daniel? I'm not, okay? Don't get your hopes up. I'm not, okay? We'll talk about the whole like thing in a sec. I think it was a couple of years ago where I did say something about like, oh, when I get to, I don't know if I said 500,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. Okay. When I get to a crazy amount, like a crazy milestone, I would get a tattoo. And I think that would still stand, okay? Santa Monica just needs to announce the next God of War game, and I think we'll get to that milestone a lot quicker than I hope for, you know? The Flasher said the third is garbage here. We'll put it up to a poll for the members. If you want to vote on it, you gotta become a member. My plan is working. Anyway, I definitely watched Darksiders stream. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me make a poll here. Let me see. For members, Darksiders 3. Am I still on the right window? Yeah. Okay. Good. I messed up Sans. Live streamer. Okay, stream. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Usually I don't get a lot of like votes on the member. My members are not very active, man. You guys gotta get to it. Gotta get to it, man. Oh my god, it worked. Dean became a member just to vote on it, man. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Darksider is about the four Knights of the Apocalypse. Oh, you mean knights as in like medieval knights, but it's horsemen. The word you're looking for is horsemen. Yeah, and that's something that I do like about the Darksider universe. That it is kind of cool, like with its lore. Like it takes like biblical stories to some, not really. It takes biblical characters and really just reshape them into its own. For example, the horsemen that you control in the games are Nephilims, right? Like which are the race of giants that are mentioned in the Bible, right? Which is kind of cool that it's like the only story that I know of that kind of incorporates like biblical characters to some extent. So I thought it was kind of cool. 3 votes so far. Darksiders staking it. So there we go. But wait, I'm not saying this is the definitive win, okay? I'm not saying that. I feel really bad for Luke, man, because he really, I think it's Luke. He wanted to see me play Luke or someone else. I forgot now. He wanted to see me play Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. But anyway, let me go back to Big Face. We'll come back to that and see how we do. But how are you guys? How's everyone going? How's everyone going? How's everything for you guys going? What are you guys doing these days? Let me see. Let me read some comments. Darksiders, absolute trash. Okay, Rawan Spartan. This is you said that Phantom Blade Zero was trash because it was copying RDR? Red Dead Redemption? I don't know who you're talking about. And then you said that Darksiders is trash. It's a series that has struggled a bit, okay? Someone said it in my comments that it's a series that just refuses to die, and I can kind of see that. Yeah, I can turn on the music. I don't know what music I have in the background. Hold on. This is such a sad song. It's the one in Ragnarok. What do I have that on? We're not gonna have... Sounds like a freaking funeral. I thought it would be a little bit more peppy. Sasha, are you okay? She just ran past me. Let me see. RDR is Red Dead. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I'm playing Devil May Cry 5 for the first time right now. Dude, awesome game. Except... I'm not gonna spoil. I was gonna say something. I don't know if you know it. But now that Rawan says something about Phantom Blade Zero, or I brought it back, did you guys want to watch my reaction to it? I believe it's like 20 minutes long or something. Add God Hand to the poll. Everyone will choose it for real. Man, okay, look, I think Expedition 33 has been good because it broke the curse that I never finish games. I think the previous game, the game prior to Expedition 33 that died to that curse was God Hand. I'll eventually get to that. I just feel like given that wait, I just read like Cuba's policy are insane. That's communism, man. Only members. Hey, that's one of the perks they get. What can I say? Okay, where can we vote on for the Prince of Persia or Darksiders? You gotta become a member and go to the community poll. I always let them choose, right? But what was I saying? God damn it, you guys derailed me completely, man. Metal Gear 2 still going on. Yeah, we're still going on with Metal Gear, and that's mostly thanks to my wife because she's really interested in that series. I am too. I've kind of learned to appreciate it to some extent. I think tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be finishing Metal Gear 2. That is Metal Gear, the old looking game, the one that's isometric, like that one. We're gonna be finishing that one. And then hopefully next week we'll be jumping into the PlayStation 1 game, which is the one I'm most excited for right now because I want to see. It's considered one of the best games of all time, and I'm like, I want to see this for myself, you know. Happy birthday, Cuba, you old brat. Thanks, man. Gatekeeping the poll is crazy. Shut up, PS Gunner, but I still love you for all your help on Metal Gear. Cuba, I heard a great game you might like. It's called Expedition 33. Yeah, I heard it's pretty good too, man. I heard it's pretty good. Don't worry, Cuba, you're close to the end. You just gotta lock in. Man, that last stream got weird. I think that's where we got the idea for the gift registry. People have said that I just don't remember that live stream, and I think you guys are right. We can maybe watch some of it. I just don't know like what the timestamps are. It got crazy because, man, I love my wife, but when she plays that game, She's just like, I gotta do everything, okay? And she went with this guide. And the guide was, you gotta get the pills, and when you go in the freezer, the meals freeze. And she's like, are we even like progressing in this story, or are we just like collecting shit? And it was like that for like 2 hours, I'm pretty sure. It did get a little bit better, but I had a bit of a crash out. I think it's what the kids call it these days, right? It was kind of crazy, yeah. El Jefe. Bro. I tried it already. And I think Shinobi Art of Vengeance shows the current duality in me as a gamer. Because I love Expedition 33, and it's probably going to be my game of the year. But then I played Shinobi Art of Vengeance, and it's like 2D God of War. It is so good. I don't think I can express in words how good that game is. The story is okay, whatever. Like, what is it? The fucking military guy comes in and destroys the village because something. It doesn't matter, okay? You play as a ninja, and like the art style is so good, but my god, the combat is so freaking good. We might actually play it. It's a shame that I could have saved this for today. I just didn't know at the time that I was gonna be doing this chill live stream. We could have saved it for that, but it is such a good game. I am definitely buying that one on day one. Like it is like 2D God of War or Devil May Cry, if you will. Like it plays so well. I also tried Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, and I also like that one, but even though they're 2D games, they both are different. And Ninja Gaiden is more about, I don't know, being more agile and just getting to the end of the level. Like you're just about killing enemies quickly. Where Shinobi Art of Vengeance is about doing combos, and it just plays really well. If you guys haven't tried it, you need to try it. It's free, man. It's free right now. Unk has officially lost it. I hate 2D platformers over. Oh my god, Rwan, what is wrong with you? I can't believe you have the number 2 chat like ranking. How dare you be so negative, man? How dare you? Okay. Yuga's sugar just bottomed out. His brain just crashed out. Hey, Blood Diane, you're not gonna get away from this, because now that I saw your name and you mentioned the stream, I remember something you did. Okay, you made us look up a couple of things, a little bit of a what can only be described as questionable furry images. Okay, and I don't know what you're into. It's all good. Whatever you do in your own time, it's good, man. But you have gotten me demonetized. Okay, I'm just saying, you know, feel the shame, you know. Phantom Blade Zero is like Sekiro and Ninja Gaiden. I've heard really good things about it. I've heard really good things about it. And in fact, here, why don't we go and look that up? Why don't we do that right now? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Phantom, because they have like a 22 minute gameplay demo. Yeah, IGN. Wait, this is, yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I didn't make you do anything. You decided to show it on stream. It was your fault. I'm blaming you. I take no accountability here. It was all you, okay? And I'm in the gameplay that we were looks. What? What'd you say, Flasher? And I'm in the gameplay that looks amazing. And I don't know what you meant by that. Felipe says, it reminds me of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I'm sure you're talking about Shinobi. I think I like it more. Like, I don't know. I played a little bit more, and I like it a little bit more. The Lost Crown is really good too. And again, like Shinobi, the Art of Vengeance just kind of shows that it dismantles this thought that God of War fans have that having a 2D game is a bad idea. I'm like, no, it's not, bro. They can make a really kick-ass God of War game with it. Okay, let me go back to the window. I think it's on. I have it on the other browser. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. And as you can see, I'm doing. My wife gave me shit because I was just doing display capture. And she's like, your streams look so janky, Tico. You need to start doing window capture. And now it feels so fancy. I can just go like, oh, window, and just pop right in. You don't have to like do awkward like, let me see what I'm doing. Okay, let's watch it real quick. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. So again, this where is it? Okay, hold on. I'm getting confused with all these windows and shit. So it's 22 minutes long. Pretty good. It's just weird because look, there's certain things that just look very Souls-like. Like this thing here, like the item, like I don't think that's a stamina bar. I don't think this game has stamina bar. But this whole thing here just looks more like an action game. And the quality's shit. Hold on a second. Looks like ass. There we go. That's better. Let me know if the audio's okay. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Oh! 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 Oh man! You see that? Look at that. Hold on. Oh my god, that's fucking cool. That is fucking cool, man. What are you talking about? That looks amazing, man. Bro, what are you doing, man? Bro really said window. It's fancy now. I got windows now. I think more games are adding healing items and currency that act like Souls-like games. It's not Souls because they are fun mechanics. I don't know what the hell. I feel like we are coming out of like the Souls-like era to some extent, and Phantom Blade Zero. Well, we have still 22 minutes to watch. But Phantom Blade Zero really does seem like the in-between, like the thing that delineates like traditional Souls-like games from more action games. This is still not full-on God of War and Devil May Cry hack and slasher, right? But it's like a step in that direction. But then we get other games, right? Like Shinobi Art of Vengeance, that's more hack and slasher. And we're also getting I always forget the name. It's one of my most anticipated games. Tides of Annihilation. That's a straight up Devil May Cry game. But this one looks good too. I mean, so far I don't see... Is there a stamina bar? I can't tell if that's a stamina bar. Holy crap. Okay, that's pretty good. I gotta look at that bar, huh? Hold on. So look at all these weapons. Hold on, let me see that. You see the amount of weapons you get? White Serpent Crimson, okay. So you can do little combos with them. And I guess combine them with other weapons? Jagged Steel. Bro, how many weapons? Launch a dazzling combo at elevated speed. Sanguine Reacher. How many weapons? Bro. I'm not sure how I feel about this stealth though.
Truly remarkable. This perfect transcension is nothing short of a miracle.
They say there are even more miracles.
The training ground. The training ground. Can't get in now. The gate's locked. And Alcade has the key.
Okay. I wonder what his deal is.
Whatever it is, the Seven Stars are way out of our league.
You know what's funny about this thing? This game is actually like an already established series to some extent. I don't know how it goes exactly, but I think they released like really like old computer games or something that I think were turn-based RPGs. I'm not exactly sure, but there's like 7 of these games or something. And I think the studio Black Myth Wukong in a sense has been like the messiah for the AAA industry in China, because it has opened the way for them to like invest in these money, because Black Myth Wukong made a shit ton of money, right? And now all of these like Chinese studios are coming out like with really good bangers of games, right? Like I still need to try out Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, but this one seems to be like the next big one, I think. Crimson has a taste. What happened? What? Anyway, I'm gonna read the help is. I think Wukan also did something similar in mixing character action game and Souls-like. This game is doing something similar. Exactly. But I think even more so. I think I would have to play Black Myth again, but I think that one still was a little bit too much Souls-like, right? Oh, hey, Ferocious. Not much, man. How are you? Oh my, there's dual takedowns. This is what I'm talking about. These are things that you don't really see in a Souls-like games, but there's still a lock-on system. Ooh, man, I love that move. That's a sexy move. Yeah, you're right. It does. Man, I love that move. That is that's fun. That looks fun as hell. And it does seem like to have a lot of like parry mechanics like Sekiro. God. Oh my god. Oh my god, man, bro. You guys know me. I live. I mean, one of the things I live for is just sexy takedowns. That looks so smooth, man. I have no idea what Row 1 Spartan's on about. This looks amazing. That's Ghost of Tsushima. Come on, man. It looks so similar, man. Well, we're gonna watch Ghost of Tsushima later on. Like, I don't think it looks anything like it. But then again, crazy choreography. I think, yeah, they're calling it... I forgot what they're calling it. It's like a... it's like a Chinese martial arts tradition. I really forgot the name now. But they're Waizu or something. I'm not about to start trying to speak Chinese in this stream, okay? But it's like a type of like martial arts movies that was really popular in the early 2000s, and they're applying that type of style to this game as well, and it just looks really good, man. I think Kuba just busted, bro. That looks sexy as hell, Dean. Come on, that looked good, man. I told you that it looks amazing. It does, man. Look at this. Look at this takedown. Okay, I went back a little bit too much, I think. Look at that, look at that. Right. Bam, 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 bam. That was smooth, man. That was smooth. Oh, yeah, okay. That we've known for a while that it was gonna have wall running. I'm guessing that's yeah, that's like... See, this is one aspect where it's more like Souls-like. This is like, it's got a map, it's got a... What would you call it? Like a Bloodborne lamp, like a... I forgot the name of it in Dark Souls. Is there any hope for the Greek game? Wait. For God of War Greek game? I'm losing... You're talking about the 2D prequel game? I think there's something going on there. I think... There's something going on. There's nothing for us to talk about right now, but I do think like there's too many people talking about the same thing, and I feel like they are doing something, and it just makes sense given that... Oh, how many... What is that weapon? What is that weapon? Anyway, I think there's too many rumors surrounding it for it like to not be accurate somehow. Like and it's also the fact that they canceled the live service game. And we're gonna be going through this if they don't have something smaller, we're just gonna be going through a God of War route for many, many years. AAA games really do need to figure out what to do. Like they need to start figuring out how to make smaller games. They really do, man. And again, Expedition 33, man. For those who come after, man, like look at them as a guiding light. It's a studio of what, 30-something people, and look at the game they were able to put out, man. Like we need to get back to those types of games. I think. No, never mind. Okay. Bonfire. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot it. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I was gonna, oh my god, and then oh my goodness, I got it mixed up. When does this game come out? Hold on a second. When does this game come out? This is looking too good. I don't think it has a release date yet, right? Wait. I was googling Google. I was trying to Google. I was trying to, I guess, Brave Google. I was trying to like look for Google on Brave, and I'm like, no, Brave is already like its search engine. Phantom Blade Zero release date, because I was excited for it, but I've only seen a couple of like gameplay clips of this, and I'm all it doesn't have one yet. I forgot. The release date for Phantom Blade Zero has not been officially confirmed, but multiple sources suggest it will launch in fall 2026. Sadness. I was gonna be like, maybe one game will dethrone Expedition 33 for me. I don't know, but then again, it's coming out later next year. That's a shame. This is so cool that you get access to, again, it's not the same as God of War 3, but it seems like you get access, you can equip 2 weapons at the same time, but the combinations you can do are almost like endless. Ooh! Wait a second, I noticed something. That was... He did like a cancel animation right there. He was gonna attack, he was going to attack, and then he parried it. He did it again. Oh my god, man, this looks so good. Oh my goodness, man. It is so cool. I miss this. Oh, I'm reading that. I miss these types of like... They don't really do this as much. Like, the developers come out and just show like a full-on gameplay demo for the game. I wish they would do this more often. Like, I remember when God of War Ragnarok had not been released yet, and we were like dying like to see gameplay of it, because like we had only gotten a couple of trailers, right? But we didn't really get like a full gameplay demo. And like, I missed the E3 days where you would just watch the show and just watch like a full demo of a game. You gotta kill the burbs, man. Yeah, the only thing I'm not sure about is the stealth thing. I'm like, I don't know if stealth really needs to be like in this game. Ooh, nice. Wait, was that a jump? Because I don't think so far I've seen him jump. Hold on. That was a jump. That was a jump. He jumps. I don't think I've seen him. I don't think I've seen him jump so far. Are there aerial combos as well? There's gotta be. Oh my god, man. Oh man, I love that move. I keep saying that, but I really do. Oh my goodness, man. I'm so ready for this game. Oh my god. My god, man. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this game, man. Oh shit. Oh, we're getting a boss fight. They're showing a boss fight? Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you serious, bro? He jumped off of the guy's weapon. Oh my god, bro! What are we talking about here? This looks amazing, bro. Rowan, get the fuck out of here! Like, this looks amazing, man. Bro, this is amazing. Aren't you a ninja in this game? I guess stealth is to be effective. I guess that's a good point. It's the one thing that I just, even though I'm playing Metal Gear right now, like, I'm supposed to be liking stealth, but oh my god, man, he jumped off of the enemy's weapon. I'm not even sure if that was like something that happened like scripted, like it was scripted, or like he naturally did it, like you can jump off of enemies in DMC. Let me see that again. Hold on. It seems like he literally just jumped on it, like legit. Just a quick notice, the gameplay is the highest difficulty, and whoever is playing is just really good at the game. Probably. That was smooth, man. That was really smooth. What's happening to him? Oh my god. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. This game makes me want to sell myself in the street just to buy it. I wonder how much. I'm sure it's AAA. I'm sure it's gonna be like regular price, like, well, not 80, like something like. Is that a sword thing? Oh my god, you get weapons from the bosses, man. Oh, that's so. I love that, man. Hold R2, swing the sledgehammer, and finish with a ground slam. I mean, maybe he's gonna use it. Maybe he's gonna use it. Hold on. Do it. Use it. Okay, he's gotta use it. I wanna see it. I wanna see it in action. Wait a second. Wait a second. You can use the weapons for like environmental shit as well, like just like progressal. Progressal, is that a word? I don't think it's a word.
A normal guy. That's surprise. Do you know how to get into the training ground? So
Traversal, lol. Progression, Kuba.
Take the path on that.
I had a brain fart there. What can I say?
And the skywalk along the cliff. 3 burning beacon towers.
Yeah, I mixed up progression and traversal. It's progressal, bro. It's not. It's a new. I've coined it. It's in the lexicon right now.
Leader. I don't know his name. They call him Alcade. They have the key you need. Much appreciated. Beware of the 7 stars in their sword formation. Together, they have slain countless evildoers. But now, they're dark and hollow, just like their faces. faceless part, is it caused by perfect transcension? Yes. It takes away your heart, leaving only a husk. They put you to sleep. And when you wake up, you're not human anymore. You mean you're...
My face is evaporating, right? Never mind it. I've poisoned myself. And death will claim me long before I transform into one of those things. Really? Let me die in peace.
Damn. So I'm guessing, yeah, the story is gonna be similar to Souls-like games. Again, like it really is like a nice. Yeah, we're getting like notes and shit. Yeah, this is kind of Souls-like. I don't mind that. I like it. As you guys know from my Livestream videos, I kind of dig that a little bit. Speaking of that, you said Puppet Master, dope boss. Yeah, Puppet Master. Which one? I wonder if that causes damage, like throwing the enemy back. Like, can you use that, like, to damage other enemies by throwing another enemy at them? I wonder. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so cool, man. Wait, how did the other one die? Hold on. He threw it. He threw a knife at her. God damn it, man. God damn it. This looks so good. Yeah, this is like deep Souls-like shit where you have to like piece together the story yourself. I'm sure it's not fully like that. That's what I mean. Like, it's a nice marriage between the two traditions of games, like Souls-like, you know, with their weird story and their lock-on system. This looks like if Ghost of Tsushima was made by Platinum Games minus the witch time. You're talking about the witch time from Bayonetta, right?
Enough is enough. I've got to get rid of this hero figure for good.
I do like that they're finding a way to fix. Ghost of Tsushima also does this, and it's very good. Like, they find a way to just kind of like make the whatever object is in front of the camera invisible, so you can always see the action. That's really good. I know that's something. I think I first saw it with Ghost of Tsushima, the first one, and it's really good that it's here as well. Because man, I'm trying right now to play Ninja Gaiden, and I do like it. But god damn it, the camera just gets in the way sometimes, and it's a pain in the ass. I don't know who called DMC slop though. Was it Rowan? Was it Rowan? Was him, was it? I'm sure. Crimson, don't you be talking shit about DMC, man. What are you doing? Display God Hand, Kuba. Maybe, we'll see. After this, I'll probably watch the Ghost of Yote demo as well, because I heard really good things about it. I heard that game's gonna be more open. Oh, boss? How many bosses are there? Like this, well, I don't know exactly how much time has passed in between this boss and the one we just saw.
She's holding back. Under that sandy breaking shot chi surge. Should I leave her be and push on for now?
What? You can just leave? What? Oh man, I don't even know what to think about this anymore. Like this is something else. This is we can't really just call this a Souls-like. We really can't. Like in a Souls-like games, you couldn't do unless it was like an optional boss, maybe. This looks really good, man. It just looks. Will this be a boss rush slop like Wukong? I heard people say that about Wukong, man, but I don't know. I thought it was fine. Oh, Crimson meant the reboot. Another guy said DMC is slop. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I was kidding. Regardless, it doesn't matter if he said it. That's okay. We have actually seen this fight before. Oh yeah. Oh, nice, bro. Look at the use of the base. Oh yeah. That's so cool. That's so cool. See, right now, what I'm gonna say next is not gonna. Oh, nice. What I'm gonna say next is not. It's not gonna ring as true now that I've officially enjoyed an RPG like Expedition 33. But I still prefer just like mechanics like themselves over stats, and like getting to see that hammer that it's not just like, oh, it does 20 more damage, and instead you can use it as a tool in gameplay. It's just a lot better. I think he hit him. I think he did hit him with it. With the enemy he threw back. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, man. I'm sorry about that clap, man. That was loud as hell. I'm so sorry. Do it. Do it again. Jesus Christ, this is so good. Oh my god, man. It is so fast. I love it, man. Do it again. Yeah. Wait, what's going on? Oh, it skipped to the second phase. Yeah, I remember seeing this. It's so fast. I'm just amazed by. Oh!
Not even in death.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I see now what the guy playing this demo was trying to show us. We had seen this boss fight before. In this character, the Red Wraith did not appear. That's because in this playthrough, he didn't kill her initially. So you can't fight her, and it influences how this fight plays out at the end. That's good shit. That's good shit right there. That's more Souls-like. It really is like a nice mixture of the two games, you know, like the traditional Souls-like games with action games like DMC, I guess Sekiro, God of War. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. Oh! This just looks intense. It just looks intense. Maybe the guy's just making it look really easy. What if it's gonna be really that difficult? If you don't explore, don't kill bosses, you get punished. Like, the game makes you play your own way, and I love it. Yeah.
On the other side.
And I don't think I see, and I don't think I saw this in the previous fight either. Like, killing the red wraith, like it triggers like aggro in him or something. Like, I don't remember seeing that in the previous showcase of this fight. It's similar to in Wukong. There's, I think, how it goes, that there's a fight. I think this is the only case that it happens in Wukong where you have to fight the like the rooster boss fight, right? But if you don't kill the scorpion boss fight before doing so, the scorpion boss fight shows up because the scorpion boss shows off and fights the rooster a little bit because in the novel the rooster killed the scorpion's wife or something like that, right? So it's like that's the kind of like Souls-like things that I really like. If you play Bloodborne, you get this kind of stuff, right? I'm loving this game. I really am loving what I'm seeing so far. It really is a mixture of both, like, things that make those games work, and it looks really good. God damn. The release date will be announced in 2025. Okay, so we're getting the release date in 2025. That's pretty good news. I do wish they would have started, like, they would have shown this game closer to the release date, because the wait just feels longer now. It just feels long as crazy long. But this game, it just looks really good. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm really seeing. I love Black Myth Wukong, but this one seems like a much more smoother transition between like Souls-like games and action games, and it's making its own thing, and it looks really unique, and I'm liking it a lot. I don't know, we'll have to wait more. Like, bro, if I get a demo of this, oh man, I would love it. Bro, the company, if you guys could reach out and just give me a free copy, I would love you guys. I love you already because you're making this, right? Like, I'm down to play it. Everybody in the chat here wants to play it. I'm campaigning hard to get this free copy, okay? Just let a man work, okay? But it looks really good, man. Well, let me know what you think. I don't know, like, I'm seeing in the chat you guys all like it, so I don't know. I think it looks amazing. Same brainwaves, Kuba. Same brainwaves. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I do think it feels like gaming is healing I don't know. I'm not gonna get into a tirade of like, oh, games were shit before. It's like, no, they've always been good games, right? But we're getting more diversity in gaming. Good diversity, that is. I'm not gonna get into that after all. But like diversity in types of games, and it feels very refreshing, you know. Fletcher says, I'm a Souls nerd. Yeah, you've told me, and I think you were the one who were asking for me to play Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, and we can do that later. The only thing I hope about this game, now that I mentioned Wu-Chang, is I hope it's optimized. I hope it doesn't have like frame issues, because right now like a lot of like Chinese games do seem to have that issue, and I hope this one, given that it's more actiony, I hope like the frame rate's smooth, man. That's the only thing I'm asking. Wait, your 215 subs will verified. Just ask them if they'll give you a free copy. What? I'm confused. What? B don't know how to read. Why only God of War 2 and Halo Combat Evolves specifically? What do you? I'm just gonna talking to someone else, right? Dude, I've itched for a game like this for years. Like it just, I don't know. It really does seem to be bringing like the action genre back. Of course, like I'm still waiting for Tides of Annihilation, but Tides of Annihilation just seems to be. It sounds bad, but I don't say this like to be offensive. It seems like a Devil May Cry clone. Okay, I guess like a more polite way of saying it, it's to say that it's heavily inspired by Devil May Cry, but it's very close. Well, this one seems to have emerged out of like the Souls-like, you know, reign. Like it just seems like it naturally came out of it and be like, yeah, but what if we start making action games anymore? While not going completely back to them, like taking the things that worked out, like I don't know, like the whole parry mechanics, the way how they the way how they dispensate the lore, and like the story, like it's taking all of these things, and I think it works out. It works out. Dude, tell me this doesn't give off mid 2000s Toonami action show. What is Toonami action show? What is that? Let me look it up. Hold on. Toonami? I don't know what that is. I'll play it, but I won't have this Toonami Better Cartoon Show 2025 promo. Is that it? 6 days ago? Oh, I see what you're saying. It's like, is it like a Cartoon Network type of show? I'm not gonna play it just in case like it's copywritten material and then like the video gets taken down. I don't want to leave you guys hanging here. But it might be. It might totally do look like that, you know. Which regens rage. I don't know what you're talking about. There will always be bad games for a different reason. You just have to be positive. No, I agree. So I guess with that said, like, do you guys want to watch Ghost of Yote? Because this one I've heard it's good for a completely other reason. This one's also 20 minutes long. Let me go back. This one's 20 minutes long, and I keep getting confused with the windows, man. This one I've heard that they're really like making it more open, like I guess Breath of the Wild, like something like that, and that's definitely something like Ghost of Tsushima needed. But this is gonna be like PlayStation's next big game, right? Oh, Samurai Jack. I do know Samurai Jack, yeah.
Hello everyone, this is Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yote. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
The people of Ezo believe
Damn, it looks good.
is an Onryo. a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei Six, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest. It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
That's kind of cool. See, that's... I don't know if it's like on the fly. He did say with the push of a button.
By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei Six is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
He's like 30? Oh, I don't know.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch.
Man, that is beautiful.
But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films.
Holy shit, that's beautiful.
So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan.
Look at the draw distance. You see those horses in the distance?
Different play styles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold
Wait, what did that say,
samurai
huh?
than the Oni. You could
Oni. New weapon, Yari, new region. Or choose a topic.
uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or do you ask about the Kitsune might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study.
Oh, nice.
Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's her.
Who's fighting in the chat? What's going on here? We did Kuba 2 to 3 weeks ago? What did we did? It can only happen in a few places, but they said it was one button. Oh, I see. It can only happen in a few places, but they said it was only one button. That is kind of cool. That I think it's taking advantage of the PS5 capabilities, I guess. I forget what it's called, but it's similar to what Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was doing, where like you could go through a portal and like you would end up in this whole other like different world like instantly, right? And that seems kind of similar. So that's kind of cool. I think it's gonna be a PS5 exclusive. I sure as hell hope so. Okay, like we're getting way too far into the generation to be having cross-gen games still, right? So I'm sure that's going to be like a PS5 feature, you know. I hope Jin is referenced in this game. Oh, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
Drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land.
Oh, nice.
This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
That's cool, man. Like, they really are making it more open. Like, it really does give you that sense. That theme's pretty good too.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Oh, oh my god, that's cool, man.
Ghost of Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Bro, okay, I love it. I was really skeptical about this game. And in a way, like, to some extent, I still am, because people gave me shit for this, but it's like, whenever you see a change in protagonist, and it's usually, like, to, like, go with a female protagonist suddenly, it's like, why are you doing this? What's going on? Like, I feel like, I still think that more stories could have been told with Jin Sakai, right? But it really does seem like, at least from this game, like, they really are trying to improve upon the previous game. Like, it really, at least on the gameplay side, I would have to see the story. And to be fair, like, on the story trailer that we saw previously, it looked pretty good. I didn't get any, like, modern audience vibes, you know, that just turns me off completely from stories, right? I didn't get any of those vibes. And now that I'm seeing this gameplay, like, it seems like it has taken inspiration from Breath of the Wild, Metal Gear 5. Like, it really looks like they're making an open world game, because I loved Ghost of Tsushima 1, but it's one of those, like, old school open world games where it's open and you can go to multiple places and all this shit, but for the most part the game is just like a bunch of checklists on the map, right? That you can just go there and just like do a little bamboo cutting thing and like do the next thing. Like, it's very repetitive in the things that you can do. This one feels more like you're in control, and that's what he's saying. I would have to get my hands on it, but the fact that he pulled out like the spyglass and like, I want to go to that tower thing, I really like that, man. I really like that. Kuba anti-woke. Wait, what? Anti-woke posting in the Big 25. My goat is washed. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I'm even telling you right now that I'm liking it. I'm liking it, man. I think it's, look, I think it's kind of like disingenuous to say, to not admit that the industry does have like a preference for a type of storytelling, okay? Like, I think it's kind of ridiculous. All you have to look is at games like, what was that freaking communism simulator? I forgot the name of it. It was so bad that I just forgot it. Oh my god, I forgot the name of it, but I'm sure you guys know. It's the one where you play as a music band or something, and like they're just like mouthpieces for the writer's political views. Where it's like, if you can have elements of your beliefs in it and all stuff, but you can't be preachy, man. And there were a lot of games and movies that just became too preachy, and people rightly called them out for it. Okay, and I think we're kind of moving away from that. And I don't know. I'm glad that it doesn't seem to be affecting the Ghost series. Like, this one looks really good. It looks, the Kami Simulator. I forgot the name of it. Man, what is the name of that game? I forgot it, man. I forgot it. Life is Strange. No, it's not. Dustborn. Thank you, Dustborn. Like, bro, all you have to look at Dustborn. I'm like, it was like paid by the, I think, like the European Europe government like paid for it. I'm like, why are you guys involved in this? Like, it was just a weird thing, right? And it rightly flopped, But it seems like with Sucker Punch, they are just mainly interested in making a cool samurai game, and that's what I was worried about. I still wonder why they didn't continue the Jin Sakai saga, because I feel like they could have done more with that. There were some leaks, and I don't know if they're any true, but some leaks months back said that originally they had a plot for Jin Sakai that eventually he was gonna die, and he was gonna be passing on the role of the ghost to like his apprentice. I forgot how that, so I'm not gonna even talk about it. You know, you need to listen to the Zero Bonanza song from the new DK game. I promise it's good and it doesn't get copyrighted. Okay, remind me later. Let's keep going. This looks really good, man. Like, I might even buy this over... I feel like this would be a fun game to stream. The flower streams will give Atsu a boost. Oh, wow. Nah, this looks really good, man. This is really good, man.
The lands around Yote are fast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content.
Oh my god, even like, I guess I don't really... Ah! We're getting them! Okay, now we need to see a butt shot, okay? We need to see that Atsu booty, okay? We got to see Jin's booty, we need to see Atsu's booty now, okay? What did Tim Kaine said? Who is Tim Kaine? Wait. Besides Josh Shore and Tim Kaine hold some wild opinions and they made Fallout and Eve respectively, and I'm sorry, Jojo, I don't know who those guys are. I'm sorry, man, I have no idea. What do I think about your new profile pic? He looks kind of familiar. I think he looks cool, man. He looks cool, yeah.
Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Mastering the blade.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Plant psycho banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field, searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us? Inokichi steals our crops, while our families starve.
Damn. Bro, he was in the middle of a conversation. He got murked.
No. She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
Oh shit, that's cool. She just picked up that guy's spear and threw it. That's awesome.
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
When does this game come out? I think it's October, right?
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon.
Oh, nice.
If she's quick, she can disarm them.
That's really cool, man.
You're dead.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge odachi blade is best.
That's really cool.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast.
Oh, nice. Damn.
Great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
It just seems like it has a lot more variety as well in combat. Like she just pulled out like a blunderbuss right now. That's amazing, man. That's awesome. All I see is LF saying, I said minor nudity. What are you guys talking about? Also, Atsu's booty is semi-confirmed through rating. Okay, hold on. On the go, weapon switching, but Team Ninja wants to give Ryu one weapon in Ninja Gaiden 4, like vanilla Ninja Gaiden 3. In God of War Ascension, these companies never learn. Well, I've kind of changed my mind a little bit about God of War Ascension because you do kind of get like multiple. I still think I prefer like the multiple weapons. I'm not gonna say anything because I kind of agree with you. I in Ascension I still prefer like if they had like multiple weapons as well, right? But I don't know what you guys are talking about. So in Ninja Gaiden 4, like there's not multiple weapons. You only get one. Is that it? It does seem like you can play with two. Am I getting that wrong? Can you play with two characters in Ninja Gaiden 4? I don't know. And he says like there was an ESRB talking about hot springs in the butt. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, that's cool. Look, that's not like a selling point for me, okay? That's not a selling point. But it's like, hey, we saw Jin's booty, okay? It's time for Atsu's booty. That's all I'm saying.
A bounty hunter. A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
No more.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt.
Like D-Dog?
Including a mysterious wolf.
We're getting D-Dog. Holy shit, that's cool, man. That's pretty good, man. Hell yeah, Unc.
Under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead.
Oh my, bro, yo, this just gives me like hardcore Breath of the Wild vibes. Like you can cook and like take meals into battle later on. This is amazing, man. This is awesome.
To help bring
it's the dog from Resident Evil 4.
Straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused?
Oh, nice.
Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want. The score of Ghost of Yotei is incredibly special to us. Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life.
That guy was really feeling the song a little bit too much. That's the face I make.
With Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
You didn't hear anything.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Shut up, Ferocious. You didn't hear anything. Oh man, the photo mode is back. That is one thing that I feel like even like from the PS4 generation, the Ghost of Tsushima just did better than any other PlayStation 4 game. Like the photo mode was insanely like detailed. Like the amount of things that you could do with it was insane. And it's good that it's back.
We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghost of Yote and look forward to seeing photos from your journey across.
Look at that, you can change the lighting, the day, like the time of day, like just the rain, the effects. It's crazy good.
We want playing through Ghost of Yote to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ 生きてたか狼の姫一人残らず息の根止めたと思ったまた会えたな刀鍛冶の娘
覚えておけ圧だ
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
I mean, this is one thing that I don't get. I don't know why you would want to play this game in black and white. Like, I never saw any of like Akira Kurosawa. I don't know how to say his name. I know he's a famous like game director, movie director from the 50s or 40s, like really old. And apparently he's made like one of the most influential movies. I'm like, it's just black and white. I don't get like am I missing something? Like it's black. He did black and white movies because that's what he could do, right? Like, or was there like could he have the ability to do color at the time? Like, I don't know. I'm seeing like this game and like the landscapes and it's like it's beautiful in color. Why would you want to play it in black and white? Like, this is, I don't think this is needed. It's fine that they're adding it, but it's like, why though? Like, am I not seeing something here? Like, is this like a different type of black and white that I'm not seeing? I don't know, man. I'm down with playing the whole thing in Japanese. It's pretty good in Japanese, yeah. Okay, you know what? That looks pretty good. Never mind, that looks pretty good. The next shot. This one, okay. I take it back. It looks good. It I can see why some people would like this. Okay, it looks good. It's a different taste. Okay. It looks good. Never mind. I think I would still play it in color. I don't know, like just.
For Ghosts of Yote, we wanted to celebrate 2 other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole.
Quentin Tarantino.
First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter.
That's dumb.
And lastly,
to honor this director, we've made the camera like closer to the character's back. Bro, we're currently dealing with that in God of War where we need the camera to be pulled out. Like, yeah, you can honor your directors and all that, but that's kind of dumb. You know, that's not how the game is meant to be played. That I'm sticking to my guns. That one's kind of stupid. I'm sorry.
We've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
No. This changes the whole mood of the game. Like, no, this is objectively the wrong way of playing the game. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. Look, the game still looks good. Like, it's just like little things that they add. These are just add-ons that don't really matter. But it's like, this is kind of dumb. Okay, this Tarantino my goat. Tarantino's amazing, man. Oi, you killed my family. Boom, boom, boom. Little jazz note. That doesn't make sense.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
What's this? Oh shit! Oh wow! Oh damn! Okay, that's a legitimately like good PlayStation 5 edition because it goes well with like the regular design because it's white, but it seems to have like, I wonder if like the lines are actually like indented or just kind of like drawn on. Like if it's actually got like grooves and shit, like that'd be awesome.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo.
We didn't see platforming. He didn't show like much platforming though. I'm guessing it's gonna remain the same for the most part.
Of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
It looks good. I've kind of been putting off watching this video because I'm like, okay, I'm kind of interested in it, but I'm still in my mind. I'm still like, I'm probably gonna buy Ninja Gaiden 4, but now I'm not so sure because I feel like, you know, as I do YouTube more often, I realize that there are certain games that are just much better for live streaming than others, and I like Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't think they have a demo. They have like a trailer or something, but I feel like I would probably like Ninja Gaiden 4 a little bit more just because it's like more action and all that. But this is the thing about, you don't really get to talk much about it, right? Well, in a game like this that it's really open, you're like, oh, we can go there. Like it's open to more reactions. So I'm thinking now that I might get Ghost of Yotei or get both Yotei and Ninja Gaiden. I don't know. I feel like you guys would agree that this one is more fun as a live stream. Like for those of you who can't play it and just want to watch someone else play it. I know you're gonna play Prince of Persia, but I really hope you go around to playing Warrior Within somehow. Which one's Warrior Within? Warrior Within. Oh, well, that's the thing. You kind of reminded me that I have to check out. Let me see. Hold on, give me a sec. I want to see like where the poll is at. Because I might not even be playing Prince of Persia now. I might be doing Darksiders 3 now. Let me see. Bam. Well, it seems like Darksiders 3 it is. It's kind of winning. I'll have to wait a little bit longer, but I think, because that's the thing, now that Darksiders 4 got announced, like I feel like there's more like hype the Darksiders series. So I feel like I should play that now. That way I can just finish and get the story. I still have to play Darksiders Genesis though. That's kind of the thing about that. Bro's never gonna see my comment. Hey, I saw it. I'm sorry. Waffy isn't feeling so well. Remind me to take COVID test when I get home. Yeah, I also have like my throat just has been hurting all day. Like I had to record. Bottom line, for the video I'm working, like the one I've been telling you that I'm working on, like I ended up writing more, and I'm like, okay, I wrote more, now it's done, for real, it's done now. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. But my throat started hurting, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna record it now before my voice goes out completely. So I think we might have come down with something. Like they recently painted here in our neighborhood, and my wife thinks that the paint has gotten in the vents or something, and I was like, it's just affecting us somehow. Hello, my name is Waffy. Wifey? I think you said wifey. I read wifey, right? Spread Kona's ashes from the highest peak. Damn, Dean, you don't have to go that dark so fast, man. We just have a cold. Relax, man. everyone is getting sick, I guess. It could just be not winter, summer, like just allergy season, I'm guessing. I have no idea, man. I think Ninja Gaiden 4 is one of those games that I'll drop in price pretty early on. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? I do feel like this year I'm gonna end up buying so many games, because I know now in August that I want to buy Shinobi Art of Vengeance. That one looks really good. And there's also Chrono The New Dawn, which got a new trailer that I also haven't seen. I think it said that it had the release date. Hold on. The New Dawn. Dawn. I wrote Dawn. Oh wait. There's a preview by IGN. Yeah, it's the release date trailer. Do you guys know anything about this game? Let me go back to the window. Hold on, let me do this. Let me do this properly. Do you guys know anything about this game? Oh yeah, I'll listen to the Zebra Bonanza. Hold on.
The bar is closed, but I don't think anyone will ask us to leave. Come, join me.
What is all this?
Magnificent. Don't you think?
Our work is to save them, not admire them.
People listened to music once and told each other stories. Unfortunately, the whole thing was not preserved.
Don't shoot!
This is how I do my own part in saving them.
But it's dangerous outside. The disease! Everyone outside is exposed! That's why I brought her here!
She does not matter.
She matters to me! I wanted to protect her! Preserve one thing dear to me in this whole wide fucked up.
Oh yeah, this is straight up Dead Space, man. Like that moment right there just looked like the nursery place in not Darksiders, Dead Space 2.
Value the time you've been given the most, if not here and now. It's a paradox. Or an anomaly, rather.
Some kind of experiment, right?
This is solace.
What are you doing?
Preserving.
Damn.
So, the human race is an anomaly to you.
Oh yes. And a perfect one.
September 5th? How is that even possible? Didn't these people make... What is it? Silent Hill 2? Yeah, 2024. In 1 year, they pumped out another game. I'm guessing like they've been working on it for a while, but I'm wondering if this is another one of those studios that's just kind of like trying to make smaller games. I don't know how big and like detailed Silent Hill 2 is, but that's pretty soon. Like the following year, they made another game, and it looks really good too. I like where gaming is heading right now. Yeah, Chronos is made by the Silent Hill remake team. That's what I mean. Like they just released Silent Hill 2 remake. How are they even doing this? Chronos Arc Redemption? I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know what that is, but it just looks like, it looks like Dead Space. It just looks like Dead Space. Oh, have you guys seen? This is another one that I'm sure you guys haven't seen. Hold on a second. I forgot what it was called. Goldman. Eternal Goldman, I think. All right, I want to ask you guys something. Just based on this thumbnail, what do you guys think this is? What genre of game do you guys think this is? What's the tone of the story? You know, it's a little old man with a dog, right? It looks pretty cool. A couple cool monsters there. Huh? It just looks like a nice platformer, you know, like just something kids would enjoy, right? Well, it turns out it's more than that. Just watch this. Just listen to the voice acting in this. I was mind blown at this.
Remember when you first met him?
Matt.
I'll do it, Crimson. I'll do it.
I ever met him. It was more like he burst in like a hurricane.
Oh, like last week when the roofs across the street got blown away?
I was certainly blown away. I remember thinking he was the first beautiful person I had ever seen in my life.
What? That old man?
Actually, he was in his early 30s then.
That's what I said. An old man.
Well, for an old man, he sure was full of life. And inventive. He had a lot of dreams. And it turned out I had dreams of my own.
Okay, there was a burning creature there, burning to death. Which kind of spoils what I'm trying to get at. That the game just seems a lot dark. It seems to be like a lot darker. Pia's Gunner said, this gives me major Hollow Knight vibes. I can see that now, but just watch as the trailer progresses. Just watch.
He got greedy. And I realized I needed to be greedy sometimes too. He could be cruel. And
isn't it bad to be greedy?
And he'd never shut up about that stupid treasure. He kept studying his maps, poring over his notes, over and over and over again.
What's wrong with treasures?
He may be an old man to you, but when he was blabbering on about treasure, I saw a boy.
What's wrong with boys?
Was I not a fool for believing a boy?
Maybe he was just gonna...
I said, was I not a fool for believing a boy?
I don't know, Mom. I guess if the treasure...
Can't you hear what I am telling you? He dreamed of nonsense. He was greedy for nonsense. He was cruel because of nonsense. He filled my head with nonsense, and I believed in nonsense. And one day...
Mom, if you don't want...
And one day he will come back and pay for everything. Do you understand me? Or not?
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Mom, I'm sorry. You're right, Mom. You're right. Mom, can you hear me? I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
What the hell is this game about?
Okay, Mom? Mom?
Like, this whole time, I've been following this game because I'm like, oh yeah, it looks like a nice little like platformer. It just looks nice. Just gameplay kind of fun. I didn't know it was gonna have such a like dark story. Like that trailer, the voice acting, can I just say that's just amazing. Like the delivery of that woman's like whatever, like whoever she is, like the delivery was on point, man. I knew there's something off. Like it got progressively more and more unhinged, and yeah, this seemingly innocent looking old man with an old dog in the thumbnail, like he was just burning creatures alive, like cutting their tails off. Like, what is going on here? Right, all right, I gotta do Crimson. I gotta do what Crimson says. He wants me to look at Bonanza. What was it? Let me look it up. But yeah, that's another one that I'm excited for. Zebra Bonanza. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. Zebra Bonanza song. It's only 2 minutes. It's pretty good. a pretty good platforming song. I'm getting in touch with my my inner Cuban. That sounds weird. My inner Cuban soul. Let's go with it. Is this the one? This is the one you wanted me to listen to, right? Bro, look at Tales of Iron. Oh, I've seen that. I know what that is, True Gamer. It's pretty good. I'll lower it a little bit so I can look at the chat. Nintendo about to strike the hell out of this. I'm afraid. I feel like, yeah, Nintendo just kind of does not discriminate. They will strike it. Yeah, it's the one. It's a hella trap. Your name is Roberto and you like a good burger. I do like a good burger. What are you talking about? Is there like I feel like it feels better in the game itself. And yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza is one that I want to play. Like, it just looks really fun, man. Like, it looks like it's similar again, like kind of like Breath of the Wild, just but in an open world, like in a platforming genre, and it just looks really good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I cannot afford a Nintendo Switch 2, man. I got adult things to buy, man. React to Kratos and Thor hangout video. Kratos and Thor hangout video? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I promise on my life it's not copyrighted. How would you know? How would you know? I don't think you can. I don't think you can really know that. I recently looked back at a whole game I played and I forgot how crazy the combat used to be. I recommend checking out the moveset by Band Games if you want to check it out. I think I know the whole game you're talking about. It's like an old like PlayStation 2 whole game. Yeah. They're raising the price for Switch 2. How much is it at now? Did I misspell it? I think I did. To Twitch. It doesn't say. This is kind of sketchy. That's just a regular one. Why is it not telling me? Why is it not telling me? And the thing is, look, I could technically buy it. Like, I could just get out a little bit of money from my YouTube paycheck, like every 1 month, and just pay for it. But the thing is that Nintendo only has. Wait, why are you doing that? Oh, sorry. No, I was just looking at my wife's comment. Wait, you streamed the entire game over 10 days and none of the streams were copyrighted? Did you stream it? Are you the one who streamed it? What was I talking about? The Nintendo Switch 2 price, right? Yeah, what I was talking about is that I would love to get the Nintendo Switch 2 because, look, they have like really heavy hitter titles that really move like consoles. Like, they're the only console, well, I guess PlayStation, like, it's the first one, right, that really makes me want to get their console for their games, because God of War, duh, you know. But Nintendo Switch 2 is the other one where it's like, bro, I like Zelda Breath of the Wild. I love me some good platformers, and even now with the Donkey Kong game, like, I want to play it. But man, it's just their third party support is just not very good, and I just don't find it to be worth it. Like, it's just, if anything, I would save up to buy a Steam Deck or something, because I feel like that'd be a lot better. Like, for, you know, you get more bang for your buck type of thing, you know. No, I didn't stream it. I'm too broke to buy a Switch 2. Gotcha, man. So you just seen people play it. I saw the gameplay overview, like the Nintendo like put out. I think it might have been like a Nintendo Treehouse thing event that they did, and it just looked really good. How like you can combine like different abilities like on the fly, and it's open. Like, I had never seen like an open world platforming game, and it's like, it works. I don't like open world games for the most part, but this one looks really good, man. It just looks really good. What other good games? I don't know. Apparently they raised the price of Switch 1 and are talking about raising the Switch 2. Wait, they raised the price of Switch 1 and they're talking about the Switch 2 prices? Good lord, man. The Switch 1. I'm all burpy all of a sudden. I'm sorry. I have a Switch 1 and it's not necessarily that I regret it. I've played a lot of good games on it. But man, it's just... One game I've been wanting to play for the longest time is Bayonetta 3, right? And I know full well that it's a game that I'm probably not going to make videos on, so it's like I can't really justify it as a business expense, right? So I kind of have to wait, you know? And the game came out so long ago, and it's still really expensive, man. Like, it's just... They never lower their prices. It's insane. I saw the Dustbloods and thought of this game I'm buying it for. Then I saw it was online PvP and I didn't. What game are you talking about? I don't know what game you're talking about. I do know Dustbloods though. It looks really good. Yeah, they raised the price for Lite Switch 1 and 2. Holy crap, why would they do that? Now the Switch 1 is $340? Why? Why would they do that? I'm guessing... Did the Switch 2 not sell well? Like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. It's in the US though, so I don't know if that affects you. Well, I mean, right now I am in the US, right? So Bayonetta 4 is in the works. Kuba? No, it's not. I don't think it's been confirmed, has it? Hold on, let's go back. Go Blacky Teppy. Hold on. Bayonetta 4. I mean, I even heard that the Bayonetta 3 like had a crappy story. Like that was the thing that people didn't like. Bayonetta 4. Bayonetta creator had plans for a 4th game before moving to Okami 2. Ah. The future of Bayonetta franchise is a big question heading into the Nintendo Switch 2 era. For more than 10 years now, the series has seen regular releases on Nintendo platforms. However, Bayonetta Hideki Kamiya left Platinum Games in 2023, and there's no word on whether the series will continue without him. Prior to his departure from the developer, it seems Kamiya was interested in continuing the series and even had some plans in mind for Bayonetta 4. A new video on his YouTube channel Kamiya has touched on some of those plans and how they would have built the ending of Bayonetta 3. Oh, that's cool, man. I mean, I haven't played Bayonetta 3, so I still don't know the story. I often hear people say he wanted to end the series with Bayonetta 3. That's absolutely not true. I just wanted to mark a stopping point as a trilogy, and for me that stopping point was supposed to be the start of a new chapter. I imagine continuing the series with a new chapter and maybe even make it another trilogy that leads into yet another chapter. That was my plan, said Kamiya. And when starting that new chapter, I didn't just think about the story. Of course the story would be new, but also the game system. I had been gradually evolving it from 1 to 2 to 3. For the new chapter, I imagine a complete model change, starting fresh with both story and game design. So I never intended to end the series with Bayonetta 3. So he was planning on continuing, right? But then he left Platinum Games. It all depends on like how well Bayonetta sells for Nintendo, because I hold on. I'm thirsty. I know that one of the reasons why Nintendo bought the rights for Bayonetta is because they wanted more adult games on their system, and that was one way. Like it was struggling. Bayonetta 1 was struggling on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. It didn't sell that well, and Nintendo picked it up, and it did pretty well. Like Bayonetta 2 it's definitely up there, like in my favorite action games, and even Bayonetta 1, I really like it, right? But I don't know if it sold well. The fact that it had a Bayonetta 3 tells me that it did sold well enough to get a 3rd one. So if it's true, then someone else will probably step in. But will it have the same magic that Kamiya brought to it? I have no idea. It's similar to, I guess, Metal Gear, where I've learned that many fans don't consider Metal Gear games that are not made by Kojima canon, right? Which to some extent it's kind of weird, but I can get it. I can understand why, you know. Hey Kuba, Hugo Martin teased some concept art for a level for the Doom DLC. Where? Tell me where. Hugo Martin new level DLC? Would it be? Where would it be? I have no idea where to look this for. April, 2 weeks ago. Is this recent? I don't know if this is recent. I would like you to tell me more about that, Ferocious. I want to know that. Fun fact, Kuba, the creator of Bayonetta also had a big part in making the MC1. Oh, I know. I mean, that's why the games are so similar, right? I can definitely see that. Charlotte, not now. Oh no, I've made eye contact. Oh no, she's coming up. She's coming up as we speak. No. Okay, alright. Hold on, Charlotte. I see you. I see you. I see you. There she is. There she is. Having a little cat break. Butt tappies. She liked them butt tappies. Wait, hold on. Are we gonna play any games? I might play a little bit of what the fuck just happened? I might play some Wu-Chan Fallen Feathers if you guys want. I'm kind of tired now, right now, to be honest. I don't know if I'll continue. Have you heard about the PS6 leak? It's supposed to be able to play PS4 and PS5 games, and I think 2 NVMe SSDs. I don't know what that is. I don't know what. Bro, I didn't even make my own computer. I have no idea what that is, man. No, not God Hand. I'm not feeling like God Hand right now. I have a bit of a headache. I didn't eat a lot of lunch today. I just had a bowl of spaghetti. I need more, man. Wait, Christian? Christian Bale is in chat? Yeah, sure he is. Sure he is. You can see the concept art there. Where? Okay, Charlotte, I can't see the monitor, baby. I'm sorry. You've been evacuated. Let me see. Is it the first one? Is it this one? The DLC will feel like what Eternal was for 2016 in terms of being a refinement. Is this recent? I can't tell if this is recent. July 20th? Maybe it is. Sign in to confirm you're not a bot. What are you I'm not a bot. What are you talking about? Bro, what is... I'm signed in. I'm literally signed in. When was this made? I don't know if I'm sure I'm looking at it. You can see the concept art where? Well, you keep telling me there, but it's not here. This is like from the main game, right? Play Wukong, please? I would have to download it on my computer. Like I don't have time for that right now. If you can tell me the name of the article here that I have to click on, like that'd be great. I'll click on it, okay? Because I'm not sure. When you saw Tales of Iron, I want to see your reaction, Kuba. I mean, I even played the demo for the second one. I thought it had a cool setting and kind of like dig the story and I guess the setting, but the gameplay was just kind of slow. I just wasn't too into it, you know. Which I'm sure for a true gamer, like that's just kind of like, you're like, you hypocrite. You played Expedition 33, but not Tales of Iron. For some reason, chat is not letting me tell you. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you because you're trying to share a link, right? I don't have that. I don't have that enabled because people can share weird links, so I don't let them have it. Just tell me the name. Just tell me the name of the article, and I look it up on the search engine. Try searching on Google instead. Okay, hold on. Let me check. New concept art for Dark Ages DLC. I keep getting one video though. Hold on, let me see. I've messed it up. The windows are not broken. Hold on. They're not working. It stopped working. So I got Brave. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't working. I keep seeing this thing that maybe that's where he talked about it. Six comments. That was 4 months ago, though. 2 days ago. Oh, there we go. Oh. Come on, load. Load, damn it. That's interesting. It's like an icy level or something. Where is that? It looks to be somewhere in hell, obviously. And I do know that, I mean, it doesn't, hell and Doom is not traditionally the same as hell and, like, you know, Christian, not even religion, just like in tradition, like Dante's Inferno, like, because I know in Dante's Inferno, like the lowest ring in hell, it's not actually fire, it's ice. I'm like, maybe this is something about that. I don't know, man. I feel like we are gonna get like the Dark Council, I think it's what it's called. I made a video on it. Like, that's what the DLC is going to be about. I'm excited for the DLC. I feel bad about Doom the Dark Ages because I do like it. It's just this year has been full of other great games, you know, and like they're all like kind of fighting for my attention in a way. Like I played Doom the Dark Ages I think 3 times, and that's a lot. I feel like it's my most replayed game of 2025. But then Expedition 33 came out, and that just became focus on that, and now like there's other games that I want to focus on, you know. Stop breaking things. Don't tell Kona. Don't tell Kona. She's gonna get mad at me. But it looks good. I mean, like we would have to see. Did he say? I'm sure he said something. Like they're right there talking, right? I'm sure he said something about it. Like did he tease anything about the story? What it would be about? Like, oh, I think I see. Hold on a second. We're gonna pull. Can I even copy this? The point is, I think I see as a statue, 2 statues of Azrak right there. I could be just like reading too much into it, but that seems to be Azrak right there. And I don't know if like there's any significance to this seal. I don't know if I've seen that before. I have no idea. That's the video. He talks about it, but you might have to fast forward to it. Yeah. I don't know like where the timestamp is. Like if you know the timestamp, like I'll do it and we're gonna go and check it out. This game is still my game of the year. Hey, respected, man. I respect that. I loved it. I just think that Expedition 33 just was such a big surprise for me that I might just give that the game of the year, just because it was such a. I was not expecting to like a turn-based game, and man, I couldn't get enough of it, and the story was so good. It's probably here. Yeah, it's here, but I don't know if the trolling is real. I want to see if anyone left a timestamp or something. Wait, hold on, maybe here. Yeah, there we go.
I fucking. They'll only be semi-referencing that there's going to be multiple.
Hold on, let me go back. I want
what we got cooking. So we have one little morsel for you that we pulled out of the kitchen for you to take a look at, little taste of some of what this psychotically talented team is cooking up. So this is the first ever tiny little reveal of Doom the Dark Ages' first DLC.
And by first, we mean first and last. There isn't many.
First and last. I keep slightly semi-referencing that there's going to be multiple.
No, this is it.
There will only be one.
All right. Without further ado, here we go. Look at this.
That looks fucking sick,
brother.
Oh my god, it's such a good painting. So, I worked really hard on this painting. I painted it in Photoshop.
MS Paint, and it only took you an hour.
Right.
Well, the thing is, he used to be an artist. Like that's how he started. He did the concept art for the mechs and the what's that? The Guillermo del Toro movie. I forgot the name of it. God damn it, Riff something. God damn it, what's the name of that movie? I forgot, man.
How beautiful is that piece of artwork, you guys? That is from Gavin. Yeah. He is a new member of the concept team and a real superstar, enormously talented, and under the masterful art direction of Mr. Emerson Tung. I'm just moving my windows over.
Pacific Rim, thank you. Yeah,
that is just a beautiful piece of art that I think is just fantastic. Yeah. And yes, there is snow in hell. Can't tell you too much about the narrative or anything or the context other than the fact that is Mr. Doom guy down there. But I just think it's a really striking visual. We wanted to give you guys a little taste, a thank you for tuning in, and give the Doom tubers, you know, something to report on. And boy, that's something else. I love that painting.
When was this video?
I saw it for the first time yesterday. It blew me away. It's like my background.
It's 1 day ago.
Work stuff. It's just immediately. Yeah. That's it. It's that.
And that's just one of so many.
Yeah.
And big shout out again to Gavin. And you got to see what Ryan, our environment art director, is cooking with this stuff. The art team is they're just so talented. So plus the levels and, you know, all the different things that concept art is really just about inspiration. You know, it's about great ideas.
I don't think he's going to talk about, like, no, it's a day ago. I don't think he's going to talk about anything. Oh, it froze.
I love it. Same. So let me get back to chat. What do you think? It's
what
pretty
happened?
Cool, right?
Hold on.
I'd say that's pretty awesome. And a big shout out to Josh.
What is going on here? Hold on.
At Bethesda for letting us give you guys a little.
Bro, I'm. Okay, I have not mastered the whole Windows thing. Okay, it's back on now. I have no idea why it changed to the Brave thing. YouTube F off with the ads. You get another ad. I actually have it now scheduled because it got so annoying. Because like people were getting ads constantly, like every 2 minutes. And there is a feature, at least on my end, that I can schedule it like, and I schedule it for like the longest time available, which is 30 minutes, like 30 minutes in intervals. So now at least you should, if YouTube is adding more ads, it's on YouTube, okay? Because I have it like set to like every 30 minutes you get an ad, because Papa Cuba still gotta get paid, all right? But it's like 30 minutes like in between you all get an ad, right? So I don't know, like I have a suspicion that YouTube just like, shit, I threw the pin down. Oh man, that's gonna go on my fucking toe, isn't it? Oh, I found it. Yeah, we have a carpeted floor, and I had just dropped this metal pin. Let me see if you can see it. There. I was gonna go straight in my toe. But I have a suspicion that YouTube just kind of like puts more ads in it. I know it, man. I have a feeling. Let's Krampus and Doom DLC. We already got Cthulhu, so why not bring Christmas? I think it might. I might make a video about this actually. I just think it has to be related to that idea in Dante's Inferno that at the lowest in the lowest circle of hell, it's actually ice. People think it's fire, but it's like ice, right? So it might be related to that because we are going. I think he's teased before that we're gonna go see. We're finally gonna meet the High Council of Hell, which are kind of like the beginning steps of how he ends up in the sarcophagus in Doom 2016, I think, right? That's kind of what he seems to be teasing. So I don't know. I'm down. Like, hey, I just don't think we're gonna get this DLC this year. I think that's a little bit too early. Man, my hair is crazy. I cannot wait. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'm pretty sure what? It'll be a very heavy DLC this time because they got screwed over from COVID when they made the Eternal DLC. Yeah, Mayo actually has a really good video on the whole like DLC debacle, I guess. I don't think he focuses too much on the story. He's mostly a gameplay first guy, right? So I understand that, but I'm kind of like amazed that they decided to tell the Doom Eternal DLC story in a DLC. You're dealing with the Dark Lord himself, the ruler of hell, and you do the story in a DLC and just kind of rushed it out. I was gonna say similar to Ragnarok, and in a way it is, but I guess you feel it more in Doom because it's just a short DLC, right? But it's like, man, this could have been so great, right? And I was not a big fan of the gameplay changes that they added for the most part in DLC. Some things I did really like, the grapple hooks, those were really fun. But the story and a lot of the gameplay and the DLC just got really annoying. Like everything, there were so many enemies, and every enemy needed to be killed in a very specific way, and it's just like it got so boring, man. Like I couldn't take it. Ooh, Dante's Inferno. Okay, then. I thought Doom Guy gonna break Christmas in Hell. I think it might have something to do with that. The idea that at the lowest ring of hell, it's ice. And I think I read somewhere in Doom that there are like rings or something in hell. I forget how it goes. I've seen your new video, and I think this show is gonna be about Fallen God comic. No. He said that, by the way. Yeah, new members get access to tomorrow's video or a little bit early. But what the showrunner said in the interview is that, yeah, he's of course interested in the 2018 story more, right? Because something I don't like about the showrunner is that he hasn't played the games, you know. So it's like, of course he's not gonna do a story about the Greek games. Those games are mostly gameplay, right? But so he likes the 2018 story, and I'm sure he's seen the full cutscene or something. But my theory is that there are gonna be like new scenes, just like there were in The Last of Us, and they are gonna show things that happen in between God of War 3 and 2018. But you'll have to wait and see it, you know. I don't think they celebrate holidays in hell. I'm just guessing, especially Christmas. I think that's a big no-no down there, you know. Hugo still feels bummed out about it, but he wanted the Dark Lord to turn into a giant dragon and mech gameplay. Oh, it's going fast. Mech gameplay would have been introduced if I'm yeah, he said something about that. I remember he said something about a dragon. That's not necessarily what he needed to do. It's like it needed more time, and there's so many things there that just that are just kind of left as a mystery. Like, bro, the fact that the Dark Lord looks just like Doom Guy, we don't really know why that is. Yeah, he put a piece of himself in the divinity machine, right? And like he gave him some of his power, right? So in a way, he is related to him. But Doom Guy has always looked like that before he even stepped in the divinity machine. So how come he looks like the Dark Lord, right? What's up with the voice? I forgot, it's in Doom Eternal where I forget how it goes. Like it's when you go to Urdak, I think, and you destroy their city, like you kill the con maker, and you hear a voice going like no, like up in the sky. And people originally thought that was going to be the Dark Lord, but Hugo has confirmed that it's actually like someone above him, like the god of the Doom universe or something. We don't know anything about that yet. It's still a mystery. Like we don't know anything. So there were a lot of things that could have been answered in the DLC, and it just felt kind of like they just rushed it, right? But oh well, it's done, you know. Honestly, the High Council might be much more interesting than the Dark Lord, especially given that they are second to Davoth, I think is how he said it, Davoth, in terms of power. Yeah, they're the people who work right under him. Like they only answer, the High Council only answers to the Dark Lord, right? So I'm interested in that. I'm interested in seeing that, and yeah, we might have seen some. I forgot. Yeah, it was in the second Doom video I did, right, where I showed like the statues. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the. I forgot the name. God damn it, I forgot the name of the demon because it was in the Doom Eternal art book, I think, right? Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but yeah. Hey, boy form, everything is good, man. I hope everything is going good with you. Does the Doom series have the higher plane of existence, bro? Crimson, I've come to, it seems like I'm insane, but I've come to believe that almost everything has the higher plane of existence. It just does, to some extent, to some form. Like it always has it, okay? Even Lies of P has it, okay? We're dealing with Gnosticism in that story as well. So, you know, so far I found 4 hell statues. Yeah, some people, and it might have been you, Ferocious, that pointed out the other guy that looked like one of the hell priests. I think he had 4 arms. And I also noticed, like, oh, that might be one of them. But I only used the other 2 because the argument was that they were placed like in places of honor or something, like the hell cannons or something. I'm like, oh, if like this guy looks like the guy from the art book, therefore the other guy must have the same level of importance as this guy. So therefore that guy, this other skinny guy, is also one of the demons, right? But I did see the other one where it's like the guy with 4 arms. I'm like, yeah, that one also looks kind of like he's a character. He's not your regular demon, right? So I wonder if somewhere in hell we'll see a hotel in the distance, like from a window. What do you mean a hotel? What do you mean? Top 3 God of War 3 weapons. Oh, Blades of Exile, Claws of Hades, and Nemean Cestus. I mean, just best weapons. You're only counting weapons. You're not really counting items, because I might have to put in the Bow of Apollo in there, because I even like the Boots of Hermes. God of War 3 is just perfection, man. It's just great. I need some Metal Gear Delta and Master Collection Volume 2 to be out now. I heard that Kojima is not planning on playing the remake of the third one, which I understand. You know, he's not necessarily salty, but it's like open wounds, man. Like, you don't want to go back to that, right? So I understand why he's not playing it. Yeah, Godslayer, we were just talking about it. You can like go back in the video like 10 minutes, and we were just talking about that just now. It looks really interesting. It looks really interesting. Did you finish God of War 3 on Chaos Mode? I feel really bad about that, Mateo. I got to the end, and I told myself, don't overwrite the save file. Don't do it. Just don't do it, Kuba, because you're going to have to restart again. And I'm guessing at some point I needed footage for a video or something, and I did exactly that. I rewrote my file. Everything got erased. I got to the very end, and I wasn't able to finish it. So I'll have to restart the game again eventually, right? So I don't know when I'll do that. Yep, and they'll have different looks. The Fat Demon, a dog-faced demon, another that looks like Azarak, and the four-arm Hell Priest. That's what I found so far. Man, talking about Doom is just kind of getting me in a way hyped about Doom: The Dark Ages again. Like I want to play it again, because it is fun. People gave it a lot of crap for not being like eternal, but I'm like, no, it's still good. Like it's still good. I haven't made up my mind which is my favorite yet, but I do like it. Like the whole shield combat is really fun too. So I'm wondering how they're gonna evolve the combat in the DLC, because that's something they did do a lot in the Eternal DLC, right? I just hope that they don't go too crazy with it like they did last time, you know. Cabron, that's why you don't save on one save file. No, I wasn't saving. It's more like it was on autosave, right? And what I should have done is I should have saved before I went into the Zeus boss fight, and I might have actually done that. I might have to go back, but I have no way of going and seeing like how difficult. Unlike other games, in God of War 3, I can go to the menu and see what difficulty I'm on, which kind of sucks, right? At least I don't think you can. Am I wrong about that? I'm pretty sure you can't. You only have to just die a bunch of times, and then the game tells you, do you want to go on easy? That's what I remember, you know? We can run into Dante and Virgil in the DLC. Oh yeah, in DMC5, they're fighting down there, right? Like that's how the game ends. Like they're just fighting in hell, right? Anyway, but I think I'll leave it here, guys. Like I did say that it might just be like a shorter stream. I've been doing a lot of like long streams, and I just want to do like a quick hangouts and just kind of like watch a couple video with you guys, because again, I had not seen the Phantom Blade Zero extended gameplay, and I thought it looked really good. I think that's gonna be 2026 game of the year, unless we get a God of War game. Do you think we're gonna get a God of War game? I don't know if we will, man. It might be too early. I do think it's possible that we might see, if it's true, if it exists, we might see the 2D game. And I'm hoping it is, man. I really am hoping it is real, because I don't know, after playing Shinobi Art of Vengeance, I'm like, bro, this could be so good. Please make this happen. This could be so good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Can you please read it? Wait, I have a goofy but possible. Hold on. Is it Flasher? Yeah, it's Flasher. Here's the theory. We know that when Atreus was ill, a lot of Hell's soldiers were in Midgard. So what if a portal was open and that huge bird used her powers and strong wind made a sound with the horn? Nah. I don't buy that. That's too... You gotta think about it in terms of a reveal. How are they going to reveal that? Like, there wouldn't be any like cool revelation. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't mean to do that. It was just my wings like blew air into the realm and blew the horn for me. Like that wouldn't be a good... I'm sorry. Like, And that's why I've always said, like, we're ending this with a fucking who blew the horn, like, discussion. That's why I've always said that the horn thing, I think it has to be time travel, because you can't just have one character, unless, like, you get a scene of it. Like, they do a flashback scene and they show Tyr blowing the horn for, or someone else. It wouldn't be Tyr, because Tyr was in prison. But I've always said that it had to be time travel, because it's like, how are they gonna do this and make it feel impactful, right? Yeah, Phantom Blade and Ghost of Yotei look goated. I think, yeah, Phantom Blade I'm definitely gonna get day one. Like, that's... I don't pre-order games, but I am gonna get it day one. Ghost of Yotei, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it on day one, because it's also coming out on the month of Ninja Gaiden 4. And I'm still debating on which one to stream. And then again, there's also Chronos: The New Dawn on September that I might be live streaming as well, just because it looks like a fun, scary game to live stream, right? So I might be doing that as well. I have no idea. I've been streaming like crazy recently, man. Santa Monica just needs to announce a new God of War game, and I'm just kind of going crazy here. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'll remind you guys once again of the let me do this one, of the birthday stream, okay? The birthday stream. It's gonna be on August 16th. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be doing a lot of things. Again, the reason I'm mentioning the gift registry thing that you can find right here is because this is the only one that's time sensitive. Like, you can't buy one of the gifts the day before the stream and expect it to be there. Like, I don't want you to waste your money. If you're thinking about getting like a goofy gift that my wife has planned, again, I have not seen this list. She's not letting me, so I have no idea what she's put in there. I do think she put in a couple of butt plugs or something. I feel it, man. I feel like she did something that I told her not to do. Anyway, if you want to get something just to get my reaction on stream, you gotta buy it recently, okay? They're gag gifts. I don't need these gifts. I gotta reiterate this because it sounds like I'm asking for gifts, okay? That's it. It's just for funny reactions, okay? I will make a video maybe later this week when we finalize like the stream schedule, what we're gonna be doing in it. So you guys can get a better idea. But I feel like that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It was fun just hanging out and watching trailers with you guys and just talking about games. We gotta do this more often, okay? Next week, it does seem that okay, well, hold on. Prince of Persia is catching up a little bit. Some people are like, no, I'm getting my Prince of Persia. Darksiders 3 is winning with 64% though. But, you know, there's still enough. The day is young, okay? Prince of Persia can still take it, okay? So I have no idea. Kuba blew the horn the whole time. I blew it, man. I blew the horn. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Metal Gear 2. Hopefully we'll finish it. PS Gunner says that we're nearing the end, so that should be fun. We can get next week to the PS1 game, so I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, remember, go forth. Well, I'm seeing if I have an end screen. Anyway, go forth in the name of Olympus.